Alright, so the first thing here, there's two brackets that mount to these screws here. Lucky for me, this is a square, I think, because what I was looking at with the hose stiffness, I think it kind of makes sense for me to put this thing on sideways. You can see that, kind of orient it this way. If I turn it, so it's right side up, that's just creating a whole lot of tension, or a whole lot of, I'm getting a whole lot of pushback from the hoses on that. They don't want to turn. So I think I'm just going to put it on sideways like this. Yeah, I should be able to, align the brackets. You can't see that in the shadow, so I think they can go this way or this way. And I'm going to put them vertically so I can do put the the heat sink on sideways. I'm going to need 2 hands for that, and it's going to be screwing and boring. So once I get the brackets on, I'll come back and I'm going to do a test run probably without the paste and make sure I can screw everything on and it looks good. But all right, here come the brackets. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I went off camera. I looked at the directions one more time, and they said to put the mounting brackets on the heatsink first, not down by the CPU, which totally makes sense in hindsight. But so I've done that. You can see on both sides I've got the mounting brackets screwed in. I just watched a few videos of my own about how to apply thermal paste. It seems like there's a lot of different techniques out there. People have favorite ways of doing it. I think I'm going to try a spread method. So first thing I'm going to do is clean the processor, because I've touched it a few times, obviously. So I've just got some isopropyl alcohol here and a paper towel, which is unfortunate because I think this is kind of fibrous. So I'm gonna have to really look and make sure I'm not trying to leave behind little mini paper towel fibers. I really wish I had one of those, like a moist towelette, and I think that'd be perfect. But here we go. Not much to see here, but yeah, I'm just kind of cleaning off the top, getting rid of any fingerprint oils, those kinds of things, whatever else. All right, and I'm gonna let that dry. Yeah, I can see it evaporating. You probably can't, but... And I wonder if there's any paper towel stuff there. Oh, there's the notch. I see the corner notch on the CPU now. I was looking for that when I was trying to install it. Okay, is that... Well, this paper towel in here is probably... really dumb, I bet. I think ESD people are going nuts right now, but all right, I think that's good. All right, so thermal paste I'm going to be using is just the stock stuff that came with the heatsink. It's just Ventru, whatever they have, I don't know. I know there's big name brand thermal paste you can buy. I thought about it, but this should be good enough, whatever. Oh, and let me also, might as well clean the back of the heatsink as well. This big copper block. Yeah, so as I was saying, there seems to be a lot of different methods to apply thermal paste. I think I'm going to spread mine around, and then somebody suggested putting a small dap in the middle right before you put the heatsink on, so I think I'm going to do that. But let's see here. So pull that off. All right, and give this a good rubbing. If I can get a hold of this paper towel. There we go. All right, that should be good. I hope I'm not leaving behind paper towel fragments, although I probably am, even at a small scale that I can't see. But all right, I hope that's clean enough. And all right, let's see here. Time for the, move this a little closer to the light. Oh, man, it's a mess in here. Gotta clean this up. All right, let's see what we got here. So let's move this as far out of the way as I can. I got a feeling you guys are staring at the top of that light through the camera, so unscrew the tip here. Oops. And they wanted to stress just a little bit, so I'm going to start out with just a little bit. All right, small dab there. Let's put this off to the side. And let's start spreading. Oh. This is going to be tedious work. I may speed some of this up. And I think I can already tell I may want more than this. But they were very adamant about not using too much because it can bleed off the sides. You know, as soon as I put it on the heatsink, it's going to you know, squish it down and out the sides if there's too much on there. So uh-oh. And they also said that sometimes the thermal paste is conductive. I have no idea if this kind is or not, but obviously if that gets in the wrong place, then it can, you know, short out your board, destroy it. Worst case scenario, but it can happen. So you really don't want a whole bunch of this stuff globbing out the sides. All right, I'm going to shut up now and spread this and probably just speed that part up. All right, it was taking too long. I just cut the camera. So here it is. I don't know. It's what it is. You're not gonna be able to see that very well. It's not super flat, but you know that there's still some edge lines from the scraping of the spatula due to how its width. I'm not sure if I should have applied it all the way to the edge. In one of the videos I saw, they didn't really do that, but I don't know. I probably used a tad too much. It might leak out the side some. In fact, shoot, I can see some on the side already. I might try to go get some cotton swabs, and yeah, there's some on the edge already. I probably need to wipe that up. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch hanging off the top too. All right, yeah, I'm gonna cut this again and try to clean up some of the stuff that's dripping off the sides. All right, I'm sure this is not perfect, but it's gonna be good enough. Yeah, I just went around the edges with a toothpick, really, especially the top edge where I was kind of scraping, and I just kind of went around the edge with a toothpick and got all the extra stuff out. And yeah, I probably took it, I don't know if I was supposed to take it all the way to the edge, but man, I kind of like the entire chip to be covered, so I've still got a few gaps at the bottom there. Shoot, I can see some processor. I don't know, it's probably fine. You know, I don't do this enough to know what's good and what's not, and you know, all the techniques and things. I'm sure there's pros at this. All right, whatever, that's good enough. All right, and then I saw somebody do this. I'm gonna put a dab in the middle, just a small dab right in the middle. All right. And then I think it's time to put this sucker on. What was the order they wanted me to tighten it in? They wanted a cross pattern. A, B, C, D, I think is the order I'm supposed to tighten the screws. I'm going to put them on, I'm just going to tie them on loosely just to get it on, and then I'm going to torque them down a little bit. And I really hope you guys can see that. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to put it on sideways like this just because that fits better with what I'm doing, or fits better with the tension on the hoses. And I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna just down right on it. There we go. I hope that's kind of centered at least. Uh-oh, it's sliding around a little bit. Oh, wasn't even down. All right. Yeah, it's definitely slipping and sliding a little bit, and I guess that's fine. Uh-oh, where am I? There they are. I thought I had them here. All right. These are just finger tight. I'm trying to get a feel. Come on, catch, baby. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that's not what you want. Come on. Where is that thing? Oh gosh. Come on. No, I can't grab it. There we go. All right. I'll try this one first. No. What's going on here? I can't see anything. That's the problem. Does it screw out? Yeah, it's out. Why can I not get this on? There we go. All right. Like I said, I'm not going to torque them down yet. I'm just kind of trying to get them on. What's wrong with me? I can't even... There we go. All right. There's two. Here's number 3. And number 4. All right. I need to stand up for a second. Whew. Wish this ping pong table was just a little higher. I gotta bend down, it's hurting my back. But all right, just in case you didn't see what was on my head. Spot meter, what in the world? Are we not going? Oh yeah, we're on, okay. Yeah, I hope it looks good under there. I hope it's got good contact with the chip. And I guess I'm gonna tighten these down now. It wanted me to go top left corner. And all right, I don't think I want to go nuts with it. Bottom right corner. I know that's right in the shadow, but is what it is. And then top right corner. Ugh. Sorry about the light, folks. I'm trying. Yeah, still screwing. All right, and bottom left corner. That's torqued down. All right, there we have it. I can't really see. I can't see. I can't see if any's spilling over the sides. It's probably some. I guess I could take it off and take a look, but I ain't gonna do that, so. All right, that phase is complete. Man, what's next? I guess next is power supply and all the cables that go along with that. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Next, we're going to install the power supply.